It's Ash from SuperVideos. Welcome back to another video for The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live. Today's focus, Beale's obsession with Rick Grimes. Why is he of special interest to the CRM and Beale? Stay tuned, we'll be right back to dive into this theory. Alright, as always, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload new videos on the channel. So with that said, let's jump right into it. So we're playing with the idea that Beale had a hand in Operation Cobalt, which is the Atlanta bombing we saw in Season 2 of the original series. I am doing a separate video diving into that topic, and it's one you don't want to miss, so stay tuned. I was actually going to cover that first, but due to popular demand, we're chatting about this topic first. So stay tuned for that video, which is going to be coming up in the next couple of days. But enter Rick Grimes, a simple sheriff's deputy thrown into the apocalypse. Wouldn't he be just your regular survivor to CRM and Beale? But Rick's not just any survivor. What separates him is his past and the shared connection he has with Beale. Now you might ask, what is that shared connection with Major General Beale? Well, to answer that question, we actually need to go back to the first season of The Walking Dead's original series. Remember, Rick made it inside the CDC and met Dr. Edwin Jenner. That's a huge deal, especially for someone like Beale. Let's not forget, Beale is ex-military. He's a Vietnam vet, and based on what the actor has teased, Beale has had to make some tough decisions. So picture this, Beale, right at the start, before the fall, high up in the military ranks of the US military, monitoring all significant developments. Jenner's work would have definitely been on his radar. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Jenner shared the crucial secret with Rick. Everyone's infected. That might be old news to Beale, but Rick's first-hand experience at the CDC, that's invaluable. It's not just that Rick was there. There could be some information he has that might intrigue Beale. The most minute detail, if Rick remembers it, can help the CRM and their scientists in their efforts for finding the cure. Now, of course, how this conversation would even start is the thing I mentioned earlier. Beale was involved in the Atlanta bombing. Rick was close to Atlanta during the fall. So that could be the start of the conversation that leads the two men in the direction where they end up talking about the CDC and Dr. Edwin Jenner. And of course, we know that Jenner went dark at some point and had no communication with the outside world, particularly the military generals and the government officials. So Rick could have unintentional knowledge that can be significant. Imagine Beale piecing together Rick's journey, the CDC visit, his leadership, his survival skills. Rick's not just another survivor. He's a living piece of the puzzle in understanding the outbreak. Rick could be the puzzle piece that Beale has been searching for all along. Now, people who have been watching this channel may remember that I shared this theory about Rick's visit to the CDC being crucial in the CRM story, but it was always a theory. But now with the tease of a Beale backstory and what they showed about the Atlanta bombing in the trailer for The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live, it seems less speculative and more likely than before that this is the direction they're going. And there is a deeper layer here. It's not just about what Rick knows, but about his character, his decisions. Beale might see in Rick a reflection of his own resilience and determination, albeit in a different context. So Rick Grimes, a survivor with unique appeal to CRM, intriguing, right? In our next video, we'll backtrack and break down why we're assuming that Beale was involved in Operation Cobalt, and then we're gonna switch contexts in another related video and move over to the Walking Dead Daryl Dixon spinoff over in France. And we're gonna be talking about the CRM's potential interest in Jeanette's army and getting their hands on their super zombies. And that's a video you definitely don't want to miss as well. So stay tuned for those two videos that are kind of connected to this video, but they're isolated as well on their own. But let's get back on track again and talk about the initial discussion. This is pretty much everything I had to share about this theory, but it really comes down to Rick's CDC visit being a crucial aspect of why Rick is so valuable to the CRM, particularly to Major General Beale. And I think at the end of the day, it's not much about the fact that he was even in Atlanta or near Atlanta during the fall. It's more about the shared connection that he has with Beale, and that might be enough for Beale to be intrigued in the character and want to know more about him and what he's been through and his journey. But that's pretty much everything. I am interested to know your thoughts and opinions about this theory, so share it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.